So, the last episode didn't exactly end on a good note, because remember at the beginning we were drafted to the Tampa Bay Rays, and we started off at AA. That was going pretty well. Then we go to AAA. I get my first AAA save. Then I get traded to the Orioles, and I'm back in AA. So, yeah. Not too happy about that right now. Let's see where I rank on the depth chart here. Why is my potential an F? Why is my potential an F? Like, my overall's been going up. I think I've got really great potential here. Anyways, let's get into this.
Receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Well,
we are a week away from the Major League Baseball
our first game
deadline, and we're joined by MLB Network insider John Paul Marusi.
Well, we're back in AA. That really sucks, though, honestly. All that work, only to get traded, and then we're back in AA. Yay.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the face-off.
I think the game literally did the reverse of what I wanted, because when they had that thing with the agent, I said that I was happy with the situation in Tampa, meaning I did not want to be traded, and I got traded anyway.
Hudson Head will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but
yeah, Durham literally had me for like one game, and then I get traded to the Orioles.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now 2-0. Right-hander kick steals, and it's even up.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact.
And here's the thing, like, our virtual Ash and PG, they were so excited about getting the call for AAA, then to be traded and then put back in AA, deflating. Well, we'll just have to work our way back up there, I guess. Alright.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence.
Alright, 25th save here at the AA level.
A developing story here. He's a rising star, a rising prospect in the minors, but he was blocked at his position, and the organization decided they needed to ship him off to a new team, get something back for him. Sean Casey's with us. Case, what is it like for him right now? What is he going through, and what should he expect in his new organization?
Well, I think there's so many emotions here when this happens, because as a minor leaguer, when you're coming up with that organization, your mind says, oh, I can't wait to play for that organization for 12 years. But then when they trade you, you're like, wait, what's going on here? I thought you guys liked me. So then they
what was the trade actually here?
I thought I was the next guy. And then you get traded. That's when you realize this is a big business. But the great thing is, you have to go to perception in your mind. That new team wants you. It wasn't like the team.
All right, looks like
they had other needs. the
for
team
Kyle
that's
Bradish.
They really want you. So I think that as a young player, that's when you say to yourself, man, I'm in a nice opportunity here. I have a nice opportunity to get my career to another place, and it's a good thing.
All right, so we're up to 67 overall now, which is nice.
An unexpected summons.
Well, we're back at AAA again. All right. Alright, well, we've got a 4-0 lead here against Memphis. 1 out. Playing for the Norfolk Tides now. So far, in our rookie season alone now, we have now played for two AA teams and 2 AAA teams. So 4 different minor league teams over the course of 2 organizations. Like, that's a lot. Anyways,
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit.
see if we can get our second AAA save now.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Center field has got it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
The batter,
Pitch.
number 8. Second
In the air, out towards
And
center.
2 pitches and 2 outs, and we get the save, just like that.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
So yeah, all those AA games, then we get promoted to AAA. Get into 1 AAA game, we get traded, we're back in AA. Get into another AA game, then we're back to AAA.
Taking another look at one of my favorite prospects
Okay.
to talk about. He was blocked at his old position. He said, let me try something new. He's worked his butt off, and now he's at a new position. His road to the show is a lot cleaner. Mike Lowell joins me today. Mike, how much...
I'm not in a new position, I'm still a closer! What are you talking about?
like this?
Well, I think it speaks to his character.
You're talking nonsense here.
He knows he can play at the big league level, but is blocked. What's the other avenue I can take? Where is the other place that I can be productive and start my big league career? So I give him a lot of credit for trying a new position. It shows that this is the type of guy who's willing to do anything to
Alright,
help
well,
the team win. Now, the
At least I
person
can't
into
get
the
traded
organization,
again this
I moved to
season.
this position.
Now, since we're
Are
past
we
the July
reaching a
31st
position?
deadline, that's
Are
the
we
good
opening
news.
up an opportunity for our team?
In the clubhouse, I'd have to think it...
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
And they're bringing me on in a tie game.
Welcome in, John Shelby, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Alright, 2 for 2 on saves at AAA.
All set to start the 9th of this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Now this guy,
I think my best chance of winning a championship in this first season was the AAA championship there at Durham. Now I'm probably not going to get anything.
up the middle. Fires to first. One up, one down.
Had to make the perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball.
Rowdy Tellez.
Any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Tellez.
Former Blue Jay.
Now takes a cold strike. Short hop liner handled it short to first. And that quickly 2 away. Keston Hura up to hit now. 1 for 2.
Now back. Second base.
And he takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. A foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
New inning getting started. David Dahl to the plate.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Next offering is foul back.
See, there's no ghost runner to start extra innings in this game.
Left-hand batter waits.
Because originally, that was going to be a rule this season, removing the, in the actual MLB, removing the ghost runner.
Field 2.
And then they brought it back.
And now 1 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McKenna drifts towards it, calls it in, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Now
A wind of the pitch.
the third baseman.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right.
That's
And that's
foul.
a foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Out number 3.
Can you guys walk it off and get me a win, please and thank you?
We are tied.
Yes!
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby.
One of my favorite young prospects has just been moved to a new franchise, a new organization in a trade. Carlos Pena, you dealt with this in your career. What was it like for you the first couple times that you got traded?
Oh, yes, I got traded twice in my early career when I was a prospect and even when I broke into the major leagues early on. It is difficult. I mean, you're the new kid in school. That's the type of feel. You're trying to make sure
All right,
you get
4-2
to know
lead
these
against
players,
Nashville.
the environment, the coaches, and they expect things out of you because they understand.
Welcome in, John Shelby, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Top of the ninth, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Abraham Almonte. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just misses without. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Does a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly there with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Mitchell takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Rips one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Corey Ray getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Near the fence.
And caught.
Racing over to make the catch. Pablo Reyes stands in. And here it comes. And he puts a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some time.
All right.
Runs on the board. Keep
That's 28 saves out of 29 across both minor league levels combined.
And your final.
And I think I have enough time to do one
When you
more
get
for
to the
this
AAA
episode.
level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think
Let's see.
one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues. Not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you can start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself and play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues. And that's where dreams are made.
A 2-1 lead, and we are now at a 68 overall. Okay. So this will be our last game for this episode.
Welcome in, John Shelby, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Alright, here
We go to the ninth. Now, Abraham Almonte. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike two.
All right, here we go now.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got it. And one gone.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
There, 2 out.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. And ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got it! And that's the ball game.
The way pitchers do it in this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, going a little bit deeper into the ball game. And
all right.
It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Right.
Well,
Let's take a look at
because you know you're doing
the
something
MLB
right,
standings.
and the organization.
Well, first of all,
and the
AAA
industry are really
standings.
taking notice. However, I think it comes with
Yeah, we are not catching the current Bulls, although they are only 1 game ahead now.
Future, short term and long term.
As for the Orioles, we're not going anywhere.
Okay, the attention
Rays, though, on a 4-game winning streak. Oh, I kind of wish we hadn't been traded. At least the Yankees, though, despite being 9 games above 500, at least they're 4th in the AL East. Very competitive there. Ooh, Guardians have had a bit of a skid. 7 losses in a row for them.
Could basically keep
Athletics have lost 8 in a row. Oh, and the cheat Stros leading the AL West now. Boo! Alright. Toronto and Tampa have the wild card spots. Let's see. Mets have won 7 in a row. They're now leading the NL East. And let's see. Pirates 30 and 81. Oh my goodness. And Dodgers 79 and 34. Wow. Pirates about to be mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And they still have like a little over a quarter of their season left. That's just sad. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time.